13. This 13 is done several ways, and some assume that one way is the correct way and the only correct way, and some feel that another way is the correct way and the only correct way. There's correct technique, and there are multiple ways. So, first one, beginner should be learning. When he's attacking, the same as number 3, thrust to lower abdomen. When we do number 3, we shift outside along the line, so it's a battle movement. When we do number 13, right, it's the inside. So number 3, outside on top. Outside on top before we execute the technique. Number 13 is inside on the bottom before we execute the technique. But to avoid, we also cover on top. So it's not down like this, as people think, like a basic karate kind of block. There's actually an outside block and a block on top, which forms an X going to the side. So 13 is first, 1, and then deliver right away. 2, to get that reaction. It hits back. Then his head's forward, and then I pull this leg back, and I drop my weight down, bring him onto the stomach, and then disarm him. That is the correct basic beginner's technique. It is not grab his wrist, imagine you can turn it around, he's going to let you do that. Imagine you can bring him here, he's going to let you do that. And then you're going to kick him in the face, knocking his head up, and you think you're going to pull him back down. That is not the right way. That's the way that's on YouTube. Now we put the correct way on YouTube. So, he comes, I move, deliver it, and right away, pull him forward, and down, press down, and press inward to disarm. Correct basic 13. After you have that, you can't dictate where someone's going to stop. He may come just a little bit deeper. This guy could be drunk, no judgment, who knows what. Right? He could be slipping. You could be slipping. So let's say he comes, let's say he's going to put that knife to my back. Oh, look at that. Got me. So I got to prepare. I got to do this one motion. So I have to go move, see that? Right here, and he's still coming. I'm going to keep moving, just in case. And now I drop the elbow. Basic way is to the body. Then I turn, same position, and pull it forward. Once again, and disarm. So yes, the first way, you're just going to shift into this to learn this technique correctly. But then you have to learn, when you're shifting and the body's still coming, how you have to roll off of it. Elbow, and then pull forward. Now, second thing is, once again, you cannot dictate size, mass, speed, or intention. So a lot can happen, a lot of angles can change. What if he's like a bull and he keeps running in? Do slow motion. My elbow doesn't get him, but my leverage does. So how's that work? Do slow motion. Music man. So super slow motion. So he's coming, I'm moving, but he's still coming, so I shift off, and right here, his body going that way, and me coming this way creates more power in my initial technique. Easy to bring him down. One more time. So he's charging in, when I come this way, right here, it's the correct timing. So now, you have 3 basic ways of doing knife defense. Basic knife defense number 13. Once you have all 3, you can't tell your opponent, stop right here, stop right here. You can't tell him that. Right? Don't keep him over in. You can't tell him, oh, don't keep coming in, you're doing them wrong. You can't tell him that. Number 13 is for someone with the intention of sticking their knife here. Instead of moving outside, you're moving on the inside. So that means that once you have all 3, you have to slow it down to you train yourself properly, you have to learn how to feel. There it is. And same thing. Press. Now, each time we're using reverse E. Now, also, number 13, I come this way, and I come here. Shifu. That's also correct. So once we have reverse E, we got to practice all of them with Shifu. So he comes short, on, up. Now I come this way. If I get anywhere, this is stuck anyway. I slip from here to the next movement. Right there. And of course, with Shifu, you have moving in and moving out. So moving in, it's like a zigzag. In, then stepping, up, and then I can lock a lot of different ways. But also, same thing, up. Number 13, we have pivot. So you need all of them. So it doesn't matter, let's say it keeps coming in. So at any point, it's still coming in. Look, same thing. Shift through, in, or pivot. So what do we have? First 13. We shift, pop, turn, reverse E. Second 13. One time is a low. Look, I'm not just a kick. I can't really kick from here. Learning is low. Later on, you can do high. If I do high, let's go back. Now, it really messes his body up. Next 13, he's not stopping. But I have him here. Now, when I have him here, I bring him down. But at this point, I could get stuck. This is the point where I can do a kick, and then bring him down. And that's why some people get confused with where the kick comes in. People go like, oh, I like the kick. I just want to do the kick. It doesn't work that way. You can't do what you like. You have to do what you have to do. That's martial arts. So, once again, the same one. I come this way. I come here. Stuck. To now, because he has focus, concentration, balance. I got to change that. So now I do a front kick or outside twisting kick. Like from original gate back. I come this way and twist. Throwing. Watch, I come this way. Do it again. Watch. I come this way. But watch this knife. Outside. Come in. Outside. And then down. And then this on. So, all knife defense is dangerous because why? You can die. You can get your fingers cut off. You can hack, slash, poke. So you got to take your time and make sure you follow the right progression. If you follow the progression, then you're practicing the system. If you're not following the progression, you're doing your own style. Throw it back. Got it?